Okay, well I'm going to go ahead and dye this holster here. I'm going to start by wetting it down with a foam brush, all the area, and then I'll come back in with a dauber for the bigger areas and Q-tips for the finer areas, maybe down in here that I can't get to. So I'm going to go ahead and show the whole dyeing process. You know, I've done some testing with this, but we're going to do a real-time shot here. Let's get everything set. I'm going to go ahead and wet my foam brush down and just wet everything inside and out. And as far as I gather, the wetting of this should allow a more uniform dye job. Get in here. This may be a little bit long-winded, but we're going to do it anyway. Having a little bit of trouble getting down in here, so let me try a Q-tip. Go from the bottom, wet it a little bit more. Okay, I believe I have it saturated. We're just going to let this sit for a minute. Okay, I'm just going to wipe a little bit of the excess off here. Try not to spill that dye. Okay, like I said, I'm going to start in with a wool dauber. Get it down in my dye. And I'm going to start on the inside here. I'm just trying to make nice, even coats. That looks pretty good from there. A little bit more. Inside doesn't quite matter as much. Just trying to get in here with this dauber. Make sure I get it all coated in there. Just a spot down in here. This is a little bit difficult to do, but it is doable. Okay, so that's looking pretty good on the inside. Got a little spot right down in here. Okay. I'm actually going to take a little Q-tip. There's an area in here that I'm needing to get to. I know you can't see this, but it is in there. I'm actually having trouble getting in there with a Q-tip, so I'm just going to try to let it run down in there, cover what I'm looking at. Still hadn't got it there yet. Try a nice wet piece. Okay, I got all that. I need to come in from the back side. Get a piece right in there. Okay, that's nice and coated on the inside. Now I'm going to move to the outside. I'm going to go ahead and dampen this again, just because it took me a while to get around on the inside. So just come around and dampen this. Like I said, this is supposed to make a more uniform dye job on this. So I'll just dampen everything around here, and we'll go with it, and hopefully it turns out well. Alright, well, I'm actually going to start by going around my edges with this dauber. Just going to come in here and just hit my edges. Pretty much like so. And I think I'm going to work this side, and then I'm going to hold it right here to turn it over and do the other side. So we want nice even strokes here, like so. Go ahead and come around in this area. Just going to hit everything. Go ahead and grab it by the clip here, get down in this area, come around, go ahead and just work my way around. Nice even strokes. Making sure I get down in every little nook and cranny. Pretty good. A little bit more. Come around in this area. Alright, well, that's looking pretty good right there. Okay, little spot right here. Go ahead and do this whole area again. I know I'm going to roll a little bit of this off. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Got a small little area down in here in this groove. I'm going to try to put a little bit down in here just to fill that up. Okay, well, that's the dye job. I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to come back and buff it off on the inside and outside with a rag, and then we'll apply a light coat of neat's foot oil, and we'll let this sit overnight.